And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, we all have seen when the Warriors are going well, it's a thing of beauty. Coach Steve Kerr says our offense is pretty simple. We only run a few actions, but in order to thrive in it, you have to understand concepts, spacing, and cutting. We just happen to have really high IQ players. Kevin, that's always been Golden State's secret weapon.
It has, and their coach reflects it, and their team plays the way he thinks. Good stuff, DA, thanks. And the starting group for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then it's Collins. And it's Sohan in at the four-man position. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the four. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Jones with it. Now, here's Vassell. Left side, Collins. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Vassell, no good. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Green left side. They get the rebound. Looney with the bucket.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Here's Curry. That one goes. Count it.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Trey Jones at the line for two.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Poole. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Time to get up and make some noise.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stance-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Gorgie Dang, and it's Bassey in at the 4 spot. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Bates Diop. Great D that time from Green.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Nice move. He stepped back and post it up.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
To the left wing. With the drive. And the layup falls.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Poole with 4 seconds on the clock, and the jumper is good. Poole's got his second basket of the night.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Warriors lead by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Your Warriors.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. Well, for the Warriors, Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a attack in the painted area. Get those high-receiving looks, get things in the happen. That's how they built this league.
Over to Kenny now. Your take on the Spurs.
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. That's the Warriors' 5. Now here's Wiggins. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
What we do know about Steph Curry, he can score from all 3 levels and do it with efficiency.
Outside, Jones. He kicks to Johnson. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's Wiggins outside for Curry. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
Remarkable poise from the swing man. Johnson doesn't let some rough defense deter him from cashing in.
Stephen Curry for 3.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead. They're up by 10. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
5.
And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense, offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the pressure on.
Paying his guys respect they deserve. Likes what he sees. I like that message.
And Kevin, it's so important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how critical it is to recognize good effort.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Kem Birch is out there with Collins, and it's Jones in at the point.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Kept alive. Birch. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Curry against Jones. Outside Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. You guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.